Hello dear students and welcome back. In today's video, I will give you a brief and gentle introduction to the Linux file system. In particular, we'll talk about the different parts of the file system and what each part is responsible for and represents. So let's open the terminal, and from here, let me just go to cd root, clear everything, and last. And here you can see we have these files and folders. Now I told you that this root folder is the maximum level or the highest level of the file system hierarchy, so there's nothing above this root. All right, now inside that we have bin, boot, dev, lib, home, lib32, lib64, libx32, media, mount, mnt, opt, proc, root, run, sbin, srv, vars, and so on. So what's the importance of these different folders? So for bin here, this stores programs. So if I say cd bin and now I list, you can see here all the programs you have access to in Linux. All right, and I believe here, let me go there from here, file system, and from here I want to go to bin binary, and from here you can see we have these all tools. And actually here, if I search for maybe it's running very slow here, but from here we can search for I believe the commands itself. You can find them here. And you can see here we have about 3,194 files. All right, so let me go back. It's actually almost freezing my Kali here because this window. Yes, get out from here. Anyway, so here you can find all the programs. So once you for example, this one, Zenity, we can use that, and you must specify a dialog type or like whatever. So any command you type here, Linux by default will go and search for that command, for the software responsible for this command inside this folder. Of course, there are other folders. We'll talk about them later on. So let's go back and list again. We also have home, which is where we store the user home folders like documents and so on. We have lib32, lib64. These store all the code, shared libraries, modules that are needed by the file, by the operating system, and for the developers if they need it when they want to write some programs. All right, media is where you have access to when you have a USB or a CD or a DVD or external hard drive. All of them, you will find them mounted into media. All right, SBIN also have more programs inside that. Proc, or shorthand for processes. Here is a virtual file system represent all the processes running in the file in the operating system. Sorry. All right. This here is for the kernel, all right? And MNT here, where is it? Here is it. This is for local hard drive, so the internal hard drive. The one you generally boot from is where you have access to that here in MNT, all right? Div, this one here, this one devices, like if you have any devices connected to your operating system. So let's go there. It says cd dev and ls. Now you can see these are all devices connected to the operating system. Now, sorry, to your computer. And you may be wondering, my system doesn't have all these devices. Let me tell you, your PC internally have many devices connected to the motherboard, and so you can see them here, right? Also, if you connect any other stuff, you will see it here. Anyway, let's go back, clear, and list again. See what else we have here. We talked about library, process, mount, dev. Like I think we covered them all. Etc. here. Sorry, this is not etc. I keep calling it etc. because it looks like C, etc. Anyway, this one have the configuration files for many tools. All right, so tools will be stored here. Also, we have user. Where's user? Let me search for that. User. Let's do some auto completion here. This is it. This is it. User. Here we store data. So we go to user, right? Do listing here. You will find also libraries, some data. If you go to share specifically, so cd share ls, and here are all like data you can have access to, and here where by default data are stored for like many tools. For example, nmap, many script ready to be used for you. You will find them here. Word list, you will find them here when you want to do some attacks on using brute force method. You'll find them here, and so on. So I believe if I search for word list or like here on these binaries, don't worry about that. Word list, like yeah, there it is. So cd word list, and now you can see we have word list for all these different tools that you can use for SQL map, for SQL injection, for Wi-Fi, Legion, John the Ripper, Fast Track, Dirbuster for doing directory traverser attack, many things anyway. So you can see Linux, Kali Linux specifically comes with the tools, the data that you need to make a successful attack on website, maybe Android, or maybe network, anything you want. So you have all the tools, you just need to learn how to use them. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Gentle introduction to the file system, and I will see you in the next video.